And now for Celebrity Fit. We have Tunisian Olympic swimmer Sarra Lajnef, who will share with us her fitness routine.
My name is Sarra Lajnef. I'm Tunisian. I lived in Tunisia until I was 15, and then I moved to France to swim and study. Had my high school degree in France, and then moved to the US to do like swimming and study again. I majored in political science with an international relations like specialty. I graduated in 2013 with highest honors from the University of Florida. I have two brothers. So my older brother, Usama, had some allergies, and the doctor advised my parents to take him to swim. And obviously my parents couldn't leave me anywhere, so they took me with him, and I started around like 94. I started swimming, and since then I fall in love with swimming, and I kept going. So I started competing in '98, and then I joined the national team in 2001, the Tunisian national team in 2001. I have like 10 Tunisian records out of 20, long course, 8 short course, and Arab champion, African champion, Mediterranean, and world champion recently in Russia, like master champion. Well, it was really like an honor, and it was such a pleasure to be the first Tunisian to ever qualify for the Olympics, because there was one swimmer in '88 who was invited to compete at the Olympics, but actually in 2012 I was the first Tunisian to qualify, to make my own qualification times and go. It was such an honor to represent my country and to be the first one, so it was great, and it was a really good experience. Yes, it is one of the toughest ones, especially mentally. I participated before it to like world championships and African championships, like big competitions, but it was one of the hardest because the pressure, and like it was a huge competition, and it's not only swimming, it's all events, like it's all sports included, so you see like great athletes all around the village, and you get a little bit like destabilized, and you try to like manage the pressure, but it was a good experience. So in August 2014, I stopped swimming, and I decided actually to retire. Like, you know, when you say retiring, I was 24, and you don't retire at 24, you start your career at 24. But because of all the problems that I had and all the issues, I decided to stop. But then in around like May, June 2015, I missed it. Like, I missed swimming, and I felt like I needed something, like I needed to get it back in my life. And I wasn't like gonna give it up that easily, so I decided to get back to training, and I trained for the World Master Championship. So that was like the step that said that Sarra is back, and I'm back again and stronger than ever. So. Like now I'm training alone, like I'm training by myself. I don't really have a coach. So I'm trying new things, new techniques. I'm focusing more on the outside, like on the dry land, because like new research showed that like swimming is important. Like if you're a swimmer, it's important to have like training in the water, but it's better to be more specific in the water and work on your body outside of the water. So I'm trying like different things. I'm focusing more on lifting. I'm running, I'm biking, so I'm getting into triathlon to help the swimming part, but actually probably hopefully gonna compete in triathlon also. But I try to keep like a good diet, and I try to eat regularly, because here it's not really the quality of the food, but it's when you eat it. Well, I like salads, and I like shakes. I make my own shakes, so I have a blender. I mean, I have like a really good blender, so I make my own shakes. I like trying different shakes and different textures, so sometimes I go like a protein base, which is like banana, avocado, and dates. Sometimes I go more into like a sorbet kind of, which is like grapefruit, lemon, orange, and stuff. So it's and I like ginger and cinnamon. So I pretty much put ginger and cinnamon in everything that I eat. So yeah. So after I competed at the World Master Championships, I decided to try to qualify for Rio. I mean, it's gonna be tough. I have only less than one season. People prepare for the Olympics for 4 years. It's the Olympic cycle, which is 4 years. I have less than a year now. We're in October now, and the Olympics are in August. So I really only have 5 months to be at my best and qualify for Rio. For me, the World Masters was the competition where I will decide if I want to get back seriously into swimming or just be done for good. And alhamdulillah, I had decent results. I won a gold medal in the 200 IM. So I was I'm ready for it, and I'm ready for the challenges. So hopefully it will work out. Well, what really I will say is believe in yourself, because if you believe in yourself, you did 50% of the road, you reached 50%. And the rest, you have to be organized. And it's just my phrase that I always say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and never give up. If you fall, just stand back up and stand stronger, and you will reach your goals. If you have a goal and you work for it hard enough, you will reach it. Don't let anybody tell you anything different.